All right, so I want to make sure going into this last week that you understand everything that's available to you. So I know when you're new, especially, sometimes it can be overwhelming. You're not quite sure where the breaks are in Tupperware and how to maximize those. And so you can miss out on stuff, right? And I don't want anybody to miss out on anything. That's the biggest um, like fear that I have as a leader, is that somebody's going to miss out on something that they easily could have earned. So I'm going to go over this with you guys. And even if you're seasoned, you've been with us a while, it's a good refresher. So hang out, make sure that you're hanging with us, and add some tips and tricks that you have found that really help you maximize these programs if you've been with us a while. All right, so you guys, the first bonus that you can earn from Tupperware starts with just $500 in personal sales and a paid website. So if you are new with us and you're still on the free website, that counts. Okay, so it's as long as you have that middle level website or above, and you submit $500 or more in sales, you get a bonus. I don't know if you guys knew that. So that's called the e-commerce bonus. What that comes from is everybody who places an order on Tupperware.com without a consultant, instead of Tupperware keeping that commission, they redistribute that commission to everybody who submitted $500 in sales and had a paid website. So that's divided out between all of those users. It usually ends up being between $15 and $20. So it covers the cost of having a paid website. If you're someone who is planning on doing any sort of selling online, I recommend you do have that paid website so people can order directly from your website. Makes it super easy for them, convenient for them, and you get to take part of this e-commerce bonus. And that means that you will be listed in the directory for the month of March. So that's super important, right? When people are looking for a Tupperware consultant, hey, Julie, when people are looking for a Tupperware consultant, they might go to Tupperware.com and type in their zip code. And if you could be their next door neighbor, but if you didn't submit $500 in personal sales and you don't have a paid website, you're not in that directory. So they would never know. So it is super important that you every single month work to hit that $500 in personal retail sales, and that you maintain your website, because you don't want to miss out on that. That's a lot of potential business for you that you don't have to do anything for. Like if your neighbor just wants to place an order and she doesn't come across your website, she's just going to order from somebody else, you guys, and there's like no service there, right? So easy peasy money in your pocket for just doing kind of a minimum thing. Also this month, you guys, when you submit $500 in sales for the month, you're going to get the fashion flask for only $10. Super cute. It has flowers on it. So hello, everybody in Blooming Sales has to get that, right? When you submit $1,000, so you stretch just a little bit more, you're going to earn the neck and shoulder heat wrap. And then $1,500 or more is going to earn you the volume bonus. And I'm going to talk a little bit about that. I'm going to pause there and go into that detail a little bit more, because the volume bonus is really designed for anybody who wants to make a business and they want to sell Tupperware. All right. So if you're not looking to build an empire, grow people, like really have a huge team, you should be aiming for your personal sales volume bonus every single month. Your mindset switches as you start to step to organizational leader and beyond, and it really becomes more of a team focus. But in the beginning, especially, you should be focusing on that personal sales volume bonus. Why leave that money on the table? So everybody's eligible for the bonus from day one, and it starts as soon as you submit $1,500 in personal sales in a single sales month. There is no limit to this. It uses this tiered chart. So $1,500 to $2,000, you're gonna, or to $19.99, you're gonna earn $50, $2,000, you earn $100, et cetera, et cetera. So there is no limit to how much you can earn there, and there is a lot of potential there. And it really breaks my heart when somebody has like $1,988 in. I'm like, if you had just submitted a little bit more, you could have gotten another $50. So make sure you're watching that personal sales volume bonus as we're wrapping up this week. And then this month, everybody who has a recruit with just $1 or more in sales, they're going to get the set of 4 mini square away containers and a set of 5 large square away containers, unless you recruited them in the first week, and then you're going to get that crystal wave set. All right, so those are the things that I want you to keep an eye on for this final week. These are the kind of the big things, and I'm going to help you keep an eye on it, so don't feel like you have to do this alone. The goal this week for all of Blooming Sales Company is for everyone to level up a tier. So if you are under $500, if you've submitted a dollar or more, but you're still under $500, then the goal is to hit $500, right? So what if everyone did that? What if everybody who has already clicked submit at least once this month submitted and got themselves up to the next level? What would that look like? So I pulled reports at 2 p.m. today just to see, and I ran some math to see what that would look like. If we did that as a company, we would add over $51,000 in team sales, which would more than reach our stretch goal of $90,000 for February. And everyone who submitted a dollar or more, you're going to go into a raffle, and I'm going to give away those remaining Valentine's Day gifts on my table. So yes, Valentine's Day has passed, but love is always in the air, right? And free is free. So I'm going to give that stuff away for everybody who submits a dollar or more throughout the month of February when we hit our stretch goal of $90,000, right? So I'm going to add that little bonus gifty gift in there for you guys. As far as recruiting, what if everybody who had 0 recruits right now for the month of February turned their 0 into a hero and added a new team member? What would that look like? That would give us 142 new people. Would you be excited about that? I'd be excited about that. What would that look like for your personal company and for your team and for your unit and for your organization if we added all those new team members? Wouldn't that give you a burst of excitement? Wouldn't you go into March like with fresh eyes and a fresh attitude? Sometimes that's worth it, right? Putting yourself out there just to have that freshness into your team and into your company is definitely worth it. So I want you to think about that, because these are a lot of little steps that I'm asking you guys to take. If you're at, $200 in sales, I'm not expecting you to go to 1,500. Would that be exciting? Yeah, but that's not an expectation, but I think you can make it to 500. I know you can. So what do we have in place in order to make that happen? First of all, you guys, the February brochure is ending 1 week from yesterday. So Wednesday at midnight, the February brochure is going away, you guys. So the MicroPro Grill on sale, all that beautiful Tupperware Essentials set, the flat outs, which people go crazy for, all of that is going away, and it's not going to be available 1 week from today. It will no longer be available. So what I have always done in my Tupperware business, when I'm working to hit my next goal, which is all this is, you guys, it's your next goal. When I'm working to hit my next goal, I choose one item to focus on. So I would encourage you to pick something out of this brochure that you want to focus on for the next 6 days. It's not forever. You don't have to marry it. You don't have to love it. It's just something that you're kind of excited about, you think your customers are into, and you're going to pick that for the next 6 days. Hey, Maureen. Then what you're going to do is you're going to go live and demonstrate the product if you sampled it and you have it in your hot little hand. If you don't have the sample, that's okay. You can go live and share some ideas for how you would use it. So print it out if you have a printer, or you can even hold it up on your phone and show people, hey, this is the amazing brunch set. I'm excited to get mine because I make fresh bread all the time, and this bread saver is going to save me so much time and energy because I can pop it right in there. Or whatever you're going to do when you get yours. What are you excited about? Just share 3 recipes, ideas, tips and tricks, even like how to clean it. If you have a MicroPro grill, you guys go live while it's dirty and show how easy it is to wipe it out. Those are things that customers can learn from, right? So go live this week and show 3 ideas or recipes for whichever product you pick from this brochure. Then you're going to drive conversation about that product by doing a survey to find out what your customers think. Or maybe if you're on social media, you could do like do you prefer this color or this color in the brunches served collection? Like have them pick, do they like the pink or the purple or the orange? Just something to create engagement. It's not necessarily sales driven. It's just getting that back in front of them again and letting them weigh in and share an opinion about whatever it is that you're offering. On the flat out containers, maybe you could do a survey and say, would you use this for your pet, or would you use it in your camper? Or how many sets do you need in your camper? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever it is. Just do some sort of survey to create some engagement. We do have some surveys set up for some of our main product lines. So the Freezer Mates has a survey set up. You can pull that from growblooms.com. and use that survey if you want to use that survey, or you guys just keep it simple, post a picture and then ask some questions and let people weigh in. So do something to get it in front of everybody every single day, but not necessarily selling Tupperware. Like that gets old. Nobody wants to know a salesperson, right? And then private message 10 people about your product and set a bonus gift for everybody who orders via your text. So what I would do is I would save this, that step until like Monday or Tuesday. So after you've kind of shown some awareness about it, you've educated them a little bit about it, you've given them some ideas, tips, tricks, you've let them weigh in about that product, then like Tuesday or maybe even early Wednesday, at the very latest, I would message people and say, this is going off sale. I know you took a peek at it. And I would pick out the people that were really engaging and asking questions about the product. So I would say, hey, I know you were looking at it. I wanted to let you know the sale is expiring tonight at midnight. How many sets can I get you? For every set you order, I'm going to offer you a little bonus gift. So I would offer that out to 10 people and just kind of do a final push for it. And then you guys don't forget, you need to be bringing 3 or more guests to the company party on Sunday. If you're not familiar with the company party, you guys, this is a great way. This is like the lazy girl way to Tupper in. All right. So I'm just going to call it what it is. And this is why I love it so much, because it allows me to be lazy. So you can bring as many people as you want to the company party. And guess what? Your directors are going to do the work. So they're going to do all the pre-posts. They're going to do all the posts during the party. They're going to answer all the questions. They're going to play the dice game with your people. And you get to kick back, collect orders, enjoy the pay from it, enjoy the sales credit from it, and any incentives offered by Tupperware. You're going to get all of that. So you get all the benefit and they're doing all the work. And you guys, what's awesome about it is you can have 5, 10, you can have 15 hosts at one party on Sunday. And imagine if you went through the host coaching process with 15 people and they all invited, 30 people, maybe 10 from each person shows up. You could have 150 people in the room. How amazing would that be? All in one party, and you're not even having to run the party. So lots of potential for that company party. Reach out to Minta. She's the one hosting the company party this week. So reach out to Minta and let her know how many people you're going to bring, how many hosts you're going to bring, and how many guests you're going to bring. And she will get you all set up to do that. All right, guys? So you guys think about that. One final thing I'm going to do for you guys is I already calculated who needs what as of 2:00 today in order to level up, just one little step. So I already worked that out on a spreadsheet. I calculated it out for each person. I'm going to run it again because you guys have been submitting sales all afternoon. So I'm going to run it one more time. And then I am going to private message every single person who is close to leveling up. So if you have submitted $1 or more for this month, I'm going to send you a quick private message on Facebook, let you know how much more you need in order to level up to your next level. And then you have until Wednesday at midnight to submit that. So I want you to have as much time as possible so you know exactly where you stand. You don't have to log into my.tup and check it out. I'm going to send that information to you. So if you're not friends with me on Facebook, make sure you friend me, because otherwise my message might go in your other folder. All right, you guys, last thought. If everyone is moving forward together, success takes care of itself. And that's a quote from Henry Ford. And what I love about that is it is proven to be true in my Tupperware business so many times. When we're just moving forward and focusing on the things that we can control and the little steps that we can take, the success comes as almost like a byproduct. It's not something that you have to focus on. It's not something you have to create. You only have to let it happen by doing your best practices every single day. So hopefully that helps you guys. We are going to be leveling up all week. You're going to hear that phrase from your directors, from me all week long. Like I said, I'm going to private message each and every one of you. Then on Wednesday night, we are going to have our closing club where some of us are going to be on Zoom. We're going to be popping on live every hour and sharing your success with you. So everybody who has $1 or more submitted in February is going to get some recognition. Everybody who has a recruit in February is going to get some recognition. And then we're going to break it down by unit and by team. So be sure you're watching for that all night long on Wednesday night. It's called the Closing Club, and we're starting that this week. Only other announcement I have for you guys is this is the last Jump, Jive, and Thrive that you're going to see on Thursday night. Moving forward, I'm going to do a Thrive at 5 every single day. And the idea is that the training will be between 5 and 10 minutes, you guys. So it's going to be a lot shorter training period for you, and it's going to be every day so that you can easily catch it on replay. If you miss a day, you can watch it the next day while you're in the bathroom, which is my favorite place to Tupperware. So whatever you're doing, hopefully there'll be short incremental videos that can really help boost up your business. And we're going to start this like immediately. So this is the last Jump, Jive, and Thrive, the longer segment where it takes like 30 minutes for you guys to watch it. This is going to be the last one. So stay tuned to our group and make sure you guys, when we are live, that you are commenting and leaving the emoticon things, like pressing the heart and the like, because that's going to make sure that it's showing up in your Facebook feed. So make sure that you are commenting every single time that we are live. Be sure you're saying hello. If I say something funny, do the haha. If there's an idea that you like, do the thumbs up or the heart. You guys, all those things are going to help Facebook know that you want to see these videos. So make sure that you're doing that every single time that you're live with me. And you guys can even do it right now, even though I'm not saying anything exciting, but that'll just let Facebook know that you want to see those videos. All right. So with that, I'm excited to say that tomorrow morning, Minta Powelson is going to be with me, and we'll probably go live at some point just to say hi to everybody. She's actually coming to Oregon, so not to see me, to see her family. They're doing a family reunion, but I get to keep her for a week after the family reunion. So you guys stay tuned, because we're going to be going live and doing some fun stuff with you guys. So make sure that you have set your settings so that you don't miss a thing. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.